You guys, today was the first day of Lent, and I thought this was very nice. CBS decided to give up moderating their debates. That's right, last night there was another Democratic debate, and it was total chaos. Some people complained about all the yelling, while Bernie Sanders was like, "This is great, I can finally hear everyone." I mean, here's a good example of what the debate was like. Look.
Senator Klobuchar, next question, new topic.
It was like The View meets Red Bull meets The Real Housewives. It was unbelievable. Yeah, there was a lot of drama last night. Elizabeth Warren once again went after Mike Bloomberg. At one point, things got so ugly, Warren actually picked up Bloomberg, turned him upside down, and shook him until $1 billion fell out of his pocket. People noticed that Bloomberg actually aired 2 campaign ads during the debate. And people saw the ad and thought, man, maybe I'll vote for Bloomberg, and then saw him on stage and go, nah, or maybe not. I don't know. Not everyone had a great night. Observers are saying that Amy Klobuchar and Pete Buttigieg failed to make an impact. Could be the end of Clomentum. And even worse, we could see a booty drop. Meanwhile, after the debate, President Trump tried to tweet that Elizabeth Warren is a choker, but had some trouble spelling the word. He wrote, "She is a chocker." When his staff pointed out the typo, Trump quickly tweeted, "LOL, guys, I was just joking." And this morning, Trump also tweeted about the coronavirus, but he tried downplaying the whole thing. And nothing puts me at ease like the guy in charge of handling the coronavirus actually misspelling the word coronavirus. What's he doing? What's going on?
Come on.
But businesses are also being affected by the coronavirus. I saw that there's a chance Diet Coke production could be interrupted. One man heard that and was like, okay, now we have a problem. Space Force, assemble. That's right, the CDC is telling Americans that the coronavirus spreading in the U.S. isn't a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I have to be honest, all this stuff's a little scary, but as far as pandemics go, at least things can't get much worse.
Now to Central Florida, where a colony of herpes-carrying monkeys is growing in size, increasing the risk of confrontations with humans.
Some business news, I saw that Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, is stepping down. He's expected to officially announce his successor, Bob Chapek, by standing on a rock and holding him up to the sun. Disney CEO. Oh. That's right, Disney CEO Bob Iger is stepping down and will be replaced by a man named Bob Chapek. Disney even released this announcement. Take a look.
As Disney says goodbye to Bob Iger, we're also excited to announce our next CEO, Bob Chapek, along with the new members of our board, Bob Johnson, Bob Hobart, Bob Bobson, Bobby Bobber Bob, Bobbera Bobs, Bobby Bob Thornton, Bob with the Bob, da Bob, da Bob, Bobby, 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 shake the Bobby, sit up, jump the Bobby, and Bobby Yoda.
Ah, that's okay. Bobby Yoda.
Hey! Bobby Yoda.
This is going viral. A fashion designer in England created inflatable latex trousers. Check this out. It's great. It's great if you want people walking up to you all day and asking, so what happened to your testicles?
Wow. He was walking on the balls of his feet.
Hey-o. This is crazy. Today is the 5-year anniversary of the infamous white and gold or blue and black dress debate. Take a look. Yeah. Remember the good old days when this was the only thing dividing America? Isn't that great? And finally, a poodle in Pennsylvania somehow made its way home to its family just one day after being carried away by a hawk. Oh. Yep, it walked in the house, poured itself a drink, and said, "You would not believe the day I had." We have a great show.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.